Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Steve, and today's episode we're going to be talking about watch maintenance, and more so cleaning than actual maintenance on the movement. So a buddy of mine, Alex, I was talking to him at his house, and we were just BSing about watches, and he showed me this watch, and it's a very old watch. I believe he got this for his 18th birthday. It's a Citizen Eco Drive. Now, he has not cleaned this watch at all, so it's about 13 years old right now and never been cleaned. And so I told him I'd take it home and clean it for him, which gives me like a good insight to cleanliness and watches. You have oils from your skin, dead skin cells, dirt, grime, everything like that. And something I would recommend that not a lot of watch people have that I've been talking to is an ultrasonic cleaner. And this is something that I would highly recommend, especially for watch enthusiasts. If you're gonna be taking photos of your watches and you want to make sure they're in the most pristine condition whenever you get close-ups or wrist shots or anything that you wanna do, I would highly recommend it. It makes your watches look very good. So aside from, using polywatch or some sort of polishing wipes, or even just to rebrush your watch, worry about scratches and stuff like that, I would highly, highly recommend a cleaner. So I'm going to show you close-ups of before and after the cleaner, how the cleaner works. But before we do the close-ups, I just want to let you guys know the merch store is almost ready. I have about 4 or 5 designs. This shirt right here is not one of them. It is an awesome Cobra Kai shirt. Trying to get the mic out of the way. But a lot of my merch is going to be, at least for the start, it's going to be a little bit video game focused. So if you're into gaming, you're going to really like the designs. I'm going to go ahead and post no, I can't post a link yet because the merch store isn't ready, but it's going to be ready. So look out for that in the next couple weeks, and we'll get everything started there. Also, if you check out the description, you have links to my Instagram, my Twitter, my Twitch. So if you're into, like I said, video games, you can watch me stream video games over there. And yeah, so make sure to subscribe, like the video. So let's flip the camera and get a closer look at this watch. All right, here is the watch up close. So we have the Citizen Eco Drive, actually very nice watch for being a 13-year-old watch. 200 meters of water resistance. And something that I would say about the ultrasonic cleaner is that I would make sure that your watch can have up to, I'd say, 50 meters of water resistance before you pop it in there, and nothing vintage. I would just hate for you to put in a vintage watch and then have a gasket fail and then you have water inside the watch. So as you can see here, we have some dirt and grime in between the links, very heavily. Let's see if we get that up close there. Yeah, you can see how dirty in between the links are. Let me see if I can focus on there a little bit better. So we're just going to be popping it into very well worn Scuff City. But yeah, it's heavily grimed up in there just from all that, skin cells, oils, everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this in the cleaner and show you the solution and everything like that up close and personal. Let's just get a couple of better shots there. And if you had some polishing cloth, you could probably get a lot of those other nicks and things out of that. But for right now, we're just going to be worried about the dirt and grime. So let's put that off to the side. And here's the actual solution. This is just the Sonic jewelry and eyewear cleaner concentrate. So basically you put in, I think it's like a capful for all the water that fills up into the actual cleaning device here. So I'm going to go ahead, plug everything in, and get this started. All right, so we filled up the cleaner with lukewarm water. And on this specific model, you have a on button, an off button, and the center button changes the time. So right now we have 90 seconds, and it can go all the way up to 480 seconds. I think I'm going to put it on to 480 seconds just to see how it works. So all you have to do is put in a capful of the solution. So try not to spill it. Put that in there. Put that off to the side. And just make sure that the watch, the pushers and everything like that, the crown is all secured. Go ahead, put it in the basket and drop it in. Put the lid down and hit the start button. That's not the start button. Hit the start button. And that's all it's going to do. It's going to run like that for 480 seconds. So let's see how it runs, and then we'll get a close-up on it. Now this watch cleaner, I guess jewelry cleaner, I bought from Amazon, and it was, I want to say like $35, $40. So it's relatively cheap. It's going to keep your watches looking good whenever you have them on the wrist. So every now and again, I would rinse off your watch just to make sure all the dirt and grime is taken off. So I'll fast forward the video here. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Man, that water is murky. Get this towel back out again. Give it a good wipe. You might need to rinse off the watch as well. But let's go ahead and focus in on the links here, and let's just see. You know, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, and then we'll get an up-close look. All right, so we have the watch rinsed off and towel dried. And getting in between those links yet again, just to show you guys. I mean, 13 years of grit and grime and dead skin cells, everything. Pretty much virtually all gone on both sides of that bracelet here. So, you know, for a $35, $40 investment and a little bit of time, you can get your watches looking brand spanking new. Obviously, scuffs, scratches, you're gonna have to polish those out. But in terms of just overall wear on just your oils and skin cells and everything like that, you can't go wrong. And even look at this water. This water is absolutely disgusting. You know, it's gray, it's murky. It looks like just swampy water. So all that is in there. I mean, that was clear water before. So as you can see now, it's just disgusting gray water, just filth water. So we got the watch cleaned up, ready to go, ready to give back to Alex. So I want to thank him for lending in his watch. So if you like this style of content, go ahead, leave a like, subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. So thank you guys.